Knicks, Boston, Pacers. The Knicks are one step closer. They're one game away. The Mavs are one game away. The Nuggets are one game away. Who you got in the conference finals? I got the coldest podcast in the game. I got the coldest panel in the game. You already know what we're about to do. Cue the music. Let's make this epic. It's me, Michael C. So if you like, go with Mike. Follow us on Facebook at Michael Curtis or Michael C. Follow me on Instagram at The Skybox Pod. And also follow us on Spotify and follow us on YouTube at The Skybox. But now, I want to welcome you to EPIC Perspective, where we give our epic perspective in an imperfect sports world. Now let me introduce my cat. Well, the Mamba's out. Small Change is out. The Queen is out. But you know I had to get my guy. And you know I had to bring a special guest. But first, you already know when I point down to the arm and I point to the vein, you know what he does. He runs through my veins, y'all. He runs through my veins. Dallas Cowboy realist, Dallas Cowboy fan, Yankees fan, Yankees realist, Sixers fan, Sixers realist. My guy, Daryl T. What's good? What's your fellow?
What's up? How's everybody doing? I'm over here staying blessed, staying happy, staying peaceful.
My God. You already know. Next, I got a special guest, y'all. When I went with this guy, me and this guy have been doing this since Millersville University. Me and him have been linked up. And it was just like, we never stopped catching the beat, man. When I looked at it, I said, hold up. He said, yes, I am. You see what we're doing, don't you, my friend? Well, yes, I do. Well, I need to see you at the coldest podcast in the game. I got my guy. Heck.
Yo. What's up, fellas? How's everybody doing? Over here chilling, watching some of that Nuggets game. Ready to see my Knicks whoop ass tomorrow. Down and out. But yeah. We already took care of the Sixers. We already took care of y'all. So I mean, I know. That's what they say all the time.
You already know. I got the coldest podcast in the game. I got the coldest panel in the game. You already know what you need to do. Hit that like and subscribe button. You already know what it is. It's only $3.99. Let's get into it. Let's get right into it. When it comes to the prediction for the NBA Conference Finals. Daryl.
Hold on. Before we get to that, I just want to know from my brother from another mother, D. You held up the choke sign up to your neck. Please reference to that. Like, what do you mean by that?
Oh no, I'm not saying y'all choke. I'm saying go Pacers. You know who did this. You know who did this at Madison Square, baby. You know who did that.
Reggie, fuck you, Reggie.
Nah, shout out to the Knicks. Definitely.
No doubt.
Let me ask you, Daryl. With all that being said, you're saying that the New York Knicks are going to choke. Who do you think will be in the conference finals this year? Boston versus
Nah, I don't think the Knicks are going to choke. I mean, I like their fan base. You know what I mean? They have probably the most, I would think, the most loyal fan base in the NBA because a lot of their fans are 90s grown or early 90s grown. They're real fans that stuck through some really hard times until the Villanova Knicks got together and started doing what they had to do. Thibodeau is probably the most underrated coach in basketball. I don't think people saw how important it was to rest those guys at the end of a blowout. To give Josh Hart only 24 minutes. Like you could see like them dudes needed that, and you could see how smart it was based on their performance the next game. Josh Hart got 3 rebounds one game, got 11 rebounds the next, like he didn't miss a step. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to Thibodeau, especially like with a depleted team. If your team was 100% healthy, we would already know who's in these finals.
I know that. Ask you something, Hack. When it comes down to it, which team has shocked you when it's coming right down to this in this playoffs?
Oh, that's a good one. I mean, you expect the Boston. I expected minus Giannis, Milwaukee in it. Man, I can't say the Pacers shocked me because that Pascal Siakam trade just put them over the top. Really due to our health, the Knicks, even though we're beasting right now, just because of our health. Look at our health. We're down Bogey, Randall. We're down who else? Mitchell, OG. Come on, man. That's 4 rotational players, 2 of which are starters, all-stars at that. So in all reality, even though we're beasting and it's my team, I'm a realist at the same time as the Knicks.
I like that.
Definitely.
I like that. I'm gonna ask you, heck, when it came down to it, everybody was counting out the Nuggets when they were down 2-0, and I'm gonna be the one included. Now this is now at a 3-2 tonight, they could close this thing out. I want to see what created this turnaround. Do you think when it came down to the Denver Nuggets?
The heart of a champion. You can't teach that. They could be down 2-0 and they just like, all right, come on, let's fight the next day. They upset us, let's go upset them. This ain't our first rodeo. You think Cleveland, not Cleveland, excuse me. You think Golden State panicked when they went during the middle of their dynasty? Nah. They'll just come back. Come on, let's run it back. Just like Jalen Brunson says, I gotta be better the next day. And that's what Denver does, man. And they play together so much. They know each other's habits. They're hard to beat. Even if you're beating them, they're still hard to beat.
I agree.
Hey, yo, Mike, real quick.
Go ahead, guy.
The media didn't help out at all. The media talking about a defending champion that has a 3-time MVP is about to get swept by some 22-year-old that people jump tears to get to MJ. I mean, D-Wade, let's be real. Let's be real. Like I hate when they did the same thing to Micah. Oh, Micah's the next LT. I haven't seen Patrick Willis, Charles Haley, or Ray Lewis out of them. So let's stop doing that. Anthony Edwards is an amazing talent. Is he a top 5 player in the league? Probably not. And a top 5 player, and if you're not a top 5 player in the league, how dare you compare this dude to Michael Jordan? That is disrespectful. My bad. I had to go on that rant. My fault.
I ain't mad at you, guy. You already here. You hear the coldest panel in the game. You already see the coldest podcast in the game. So you already know what we're about to do. But with that being said, we'll be back right after this. Introducing Dobie Energy Drink, the ultimate fuel for your day. It's packed with natural ingredients and a powerful kick. Dobie Energy Drink keeps you energized and focused without the crash. Try Dobie Energy Drink today and experience the true power of energy. Go to www.dobie.gg, click below the discount code, use the code Michael C. Now, back to our show. We're back. You already know who it is. It's Michael C. It's what you like. Cold Mike. I got the coldest panel in the game. I got the coldest podcast in the game. You already know what to do. Hit that like and subscribe button. It's only $3.99. Let's keep on going when it comes down to it. We're getting close to the Eastern and the Western Conference Finals. There's a team out there that not a lot of people are talking about. But I know one person that has been talking about him just a little bit on the previous episode. Daryl. Daryl, we were talking about OKC. OKC with their young gunners. When it comes down to them, what made this team to watch in the Western Conference?
What made them the team to watch in the Western Conference is the fact that they're young and they're hungry, and you know what I mean. They play well together. They kind of in a way remind me of the Knicks with their grittiness, with their hard work, with their effort. But people got to realize there are steps to this process. Teams don't just come out of nowhere and just become good. The last team that actually did that might have been OKC, to tell you the truth, the crazy part. But like, I just think that experience that Kyrie has in championship games, the experience that Luka has in the playoffs overall, averaging the most points ever, needed a minimum of 10 games, crazy. But I think, bro, the Thunder are a team to look for in the future. The Thunder are like they're like the NBA's version of the Texans. You knew the Texans wasn't going to win, but you also knew you got to look out for them in the future.
I like that. Those are good comparisons. Great comparison. Heck, I'm looking at guys like Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. I'm looking at Luka. I'm looking at AE. I'm looking at our boy, Jalen Brunson. Which one of these players has impressed you thus far, and they could possibly take their team to the promised land?
Big body Brunson.
Just say it, bro.
Big body Brunson. Let me tell you something. The Knicks guard, he's averaged 33 points per game and 373 total points. He leads all players in the 2024 NBA playoffs. We're one win away from the Eastern Conference Finals. He's playing against somebody who got voted over him for the Olympic team. Okay? He's being double teamed every single possession. Every single possession. And all he got to really, really have his back is his Villanova Wildcat boys. By far, the most impressive player, Jalen Brunson.
I would 110% agree with you, my friend.
Not to mention how many 40-point playoff games he has, which
5.
3 of them are in a row.
He has 5. And he's
Bernard King / Michael Jordan type numbers.
Right. I agree with that. Let me ask you, Heck, with all that said, give me your prediction for the Eastern Conference Finals.
Eastern Conference Finals, Boston Celtics, New York Knicks.
Daryl, who do you got for the Eastern Conference Finals?
I got Boston and the New York Knicks. Knicks beat them in 7.
What do you think? Heck, what do you think?
I like you, Daryl. I like you. Damn. I'm a realist.
What's your prediction? You said Boston, Knicks.
Boston and Knicks, and Boston's gonna go to the finals. They're gonna take us in 6.
Okay. Let's go.
Boston deserves this.
let's go to the Western Conference, fellas. Hector, who you got?
I got Dallas and Denver coming out on top in 5 games.
Daryl,
I only give Dallas 1 game.
You're giving Dallas 1 game?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Daryl, who you got in the Western Conference Finals?
I mean, he took it right out of my mouth. I actually think Denver's going to win tonight, go to the Western Conference Finals. And I just think the Mavs are like, you know what I mean? Like, they're going to ruin the Thunder. The Thunder got some more steps to take. Like, I could see them in the conference finals maybe next year, but I think it's Mavs, Denver, and Denver wins in 5. Whoever in the Eastern Conference goes to the finals loses in 5. You know what I mean? I don't think it would matter.
I agree.
I got Knicks, Boston. Knicks win in 7. I love
you guys. love you guys. I wish, man. If we were healthy, if
No,
we just
like,
had,
no, let me
listen,
say the reason why. The reason why I'm thinking the Knicks could possibly beat the Boston in 7, because they're not beating them in 6. It's going to go. The only reason why, if the Knicks can figure out the continuity, which I think they figured out since the last game, I really feel that they can take them possibly 7 games because of the defense, the grittiness of the New York Knicks.
I'm just gonna say one thing.
Celtics plays too much ISO ball.
All right, but I just think that listen, the Philadelphia series beat us up. Whether we like to admit it or not, we walked around limping because that was a tough series.
Agreed.
I was afraid of that series. I'm not gonna lie. I was more afraid of that series than this series. Now, this series against Indiana, bro, they're burning. I mean, we're keeping up, but they're burning. They're running. They're running
They're
us.
fake. They're fake tough guys. They're fake.
Yeah, they're
They
fake
ain't no
tough
real
guys.
tough guys.
But
No
all
one's
they're doing
scared
is
of them.
running. They're just running. So by the time we get to Boston, I think we're gonna put up a fight, but I just don't think we got enough.
I think I see what you're saying, because you're saying that in the first round, we went out and had to go into a 12-round heavyweight knockout.
Heavyweight.
Then
Embiid
you're
is a
saying, all right,
monster.
so now you're telling us as boxers, you got to slim down another 10 pounds. Now you're
Yes, sir.
into the middle heavyweight.
Yes, sir.
This one is now he's a little bit faster and quicker. He's
Mhm.
going to win the fight, but it's going to be by decision.
Yep.
Now you got to go to the final boss,
Which is a super heavyweight.
which is a super heavyweight, and he possibly is not going to care about he doesn't care about your physicality. He don't care how fatigued you are. He's coming in swinging. I get
And
it.
man, if we were healthy, we could get with them, but
Hey,
not
Hector.
being
I
healthy,
get it.
not being healthy, it creates so many matchup problems with Boston. So many, especially if Porzingis comes back. I just don't see it.
Hey, Hector, how long has LeBron played for the Lakers? Like about 5 years,
Yeah.
right? You remember back in Jason Tatum's rookie year when they made it to the Eastern Conference Finals?
Yep.
And remember when I said that there were steps to this?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, what steps did they take? Bro, they choked. They're the Boston 49ers. Bro, they ain't, bro. Tatum's weak. Tatum's not weak, but Tatum is like the biggest choker in the playoffs.
He's a choker, but you
And Brown can't pick it up. Drew Holiday don't got enough offense to pick it
I
up.
hope so. I hope next time
I
we're
hear you.
talking, man.
And bro, Tom Thibodeau will coach circles around their coach. Circles.
Yes. All right, check it out.
Generals matter.
Check it out. Let me get my final prediction, and let's go to our final thoughts, because we're running out.
Yes, sir.
When we go with Western Conference, I'm going to go with, I agree with you both with the Mavs, Nuggets. I agree with you both when this goes maybe 5 games. So Dallas will get 1. Then in the conference, and then in the NBA Finals, what I've already predicted, I say it'll be Knicks, Nuggets, and that'll go maybe 5. It might be a sweep.
Yeah. Yeah, seriously.
All right. Let's go. Final thoughts. Daryl, final quick thoughts.
Hey, my final thoughts is every Knicks fan's still happy that Julius Randle ain't playing.
Any final thoughts, Heck?
Final thoughts. Let's go Knicks tomorrow. Let's just finish it. Let's put them out.
There it is. When it comes down to it, I got the coldest podcast in the game, got the coldest panel in the game. And I want to thank you for tuning in to EPIC Perspective, where we gave our EPIC perspective in imperfect sports world. Now, if you have any thoughts, questions, or concerns, email us at the number one skybox at gmail.com. Until next time, I'll have Mamba, I'll have Small Change, I'll have the Queen. But for right now, I got Daryl King and I got my boy Hack King in the building. With that being said, you already know what we do. Now, let's make it epic.
Go get them, Knicks.
That's right.
Go get them, Knicks.
If you took a gander at Game 6 between the Nuggets and the T-Wolves, if you're interested, click this video right here.